Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome back to the third episode of my Horizons playthrough. This pack's available on the Feed the Beast launcher, and today you can see that we are on the top of the stairway to heaven. And we call it that because if you fall off, that's where you're going to end up. For right now, so what we did, we built the spiral staircase way up here. Let me get out of this view before I accidentally fall off. We're almost to the level we want to build at. We're up to Y level 229 right now. We want to get to 230, so we just want to go up one more bit of stairs there.
I got mats.
Okay, and you got what? Materials?
I got materials, yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you go ahead and work with that. I'm going to head back down and probably start putting some walls around this staircase so that we can feel a little bit safer coming up it.
Chicken.
What? But yeah, we found this really awesome plateau, and it's a good view of it from up here. You can see it. A really cool red sand plateau. And so that gives us a pretty good base. It gave us, what were we at, 140 something to start with, up off of the sea level. And then we're taking this all the way up to 230, and then we're going to have a couple floors. And then on top of our base, we're going to put all of our wind turbines so we can generate our wind power at maximum efficiency.
So now we just hit the floor here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out, and then we're going to make 2 floors 3x3 chunk.
Yeah, are we going to do spherical or are we going to do square? That's the question. Are we going to do the top as a spherical platform, or a round platform, or a square platform? I think it would look okay as a square, and then we wouldn't have to lose any space.
Yeah, but it's still a lot of chunk lines to cover, so.
Well, it's going to be a big platform, regardless. If we're going to do the spherical, we want to get one of those guides from OpenBlocks so that we can easily trace it.
I don't think we should do a sphere. I think we should do
square.
Yeah, square lines. Now we can do spherical down in the middle.
Well, we could also do, what would also be easy to do is an 8-sided shape. That'd be super easy to do. We wouldn't need no guide for that. Basically, just cut the corners off a bit.
Octagon?
Yeah, octagon.
I can do that.
You can do that? Oh, the sun's coming up. All right, well, guys, I just wanted to show you. I want to get a view of this from a distance a little bit. The sun's coming up, so hopefully some of these skeletons go away. There's a bunch of skeletons down here right now. Come over to our little hut that we built for basic amount of protection. Oh, there's a spider chasing me too. So you can see the spiral. There it goes. Actually, it looks pretty cool from over here. It actually looks very cool just the way it is. It's a spiral of nowhere.
Let's see what it looks like when I start building out the platform here, which is I'm about to start.
All right. Well, I'll come back in a little bit after we get a little more progress on it. But I just wanted to introduce this episode and show you what we've been up to and what we decided to build for the base. So back in a bit, guys. Okay, folks, we're certainly not done, but we've made a bit of progress. We've moved every bit of our stuff up here, and we got our wind turbines set up from Mechanism. You can see them spinning there in the background, producing us a pretty good amount of power. Certainly enough to power our machines for the time being. And I wanted to cut back in and show you this, stuff at this stage of progress. And I wanted to craft something really cool. I already made one and give it to Dornall, but he's taking a break right now. He'll be back in a little bit to help me out some more. But we need to finish out this platform of cobblestone. And to do that, I've been going down and mining cobblestone from way down underground with this spiral staircase that comes all the way up here, now continues down into the ground all the way to bedrock. And I've been going down there and mining up cobblestone in order to complete our platform and such. But there is a better way, and I'm about to show you. It's really cool. I forget what mod it's from. I think it's from EssentiaCraft. If we take a crafting table, a diamond, and I just got the ender pearl, which is why I want to show you this, because we only had one, and I used the other one up earlier. Bucket of lava, a bucket of water. And that makes this thing right here. The Ophanix, I guess it's just Ophanix. Oh, that's the Z-Tones. I thought it was from a different mod, but that's okay. Z-Tones is good. So if I hold shift, you can see more information. I can right click to place cobble. Basically, it's a handheld cobble generator. And then I can sneak right click in the air to open a crafting grid. So this is a portable crafting table. Woo! Standard portable crafting table. And anywhere I click, it just materializes a piece of cobblestone for me. So basically, handheld cobble generator plus crafting table. Super cool. And it has a really nice graphic too. Very awesome. So now I'll be able to finish out the platform. I'm going to use up the cobble that I have. That I went down and dug up. And then when I run this cobble out, I'll have my Ophanix in order to continue the platform, finish it out. You see we've got this nice 8-sided shape for the top. Let me kind of inch my way down here towards the bottom, and we can get a view from the plateau real quick. Also, we've been joined on the server a little bit earlier. We were joined for a little bit by Funshine. He's going to play on the server a little bit. I don't know if he's going to record or not. Probably not. But maybe he'll build a nice base and we can go visit it in our travels. And right now, I'm joined by Lord Raccoon, who is actually in TeamSpeak with me.
Hey, hello, folks.
Hey, he just got on, so he's over at that newbie building. Remember, we had left the newbie building over there. You did find the newbie building. Good.
Yeah, I dropped exactly here, and just found Sunshine Storage.
So yeah, there's some stuff. There's a few things over there to help you get started. Basically, just enough to get started, and then you can move out and eventually find a nice place to build a base or whatever. What do you think of this world gen? I really like this realistic world gen.
Kind of, I think this is amazing for sure. I'm seeing a super high mountain back there that is just look amazing. Makes me wanna go up to the top.
Yeah, and they're much more gently rolling instead of gently rolling hills and mountains instead of being
super steep.
Yeah,
high up.
So there we go. We can still see the spiral staircase of doom, or the staircase to heaven, however you want to say it. We call it the staircase of heaven because if you fall off of it, that's where you're going to end up.
That's a good one.
You like that? And you can see I started to put a casing around the bottom of it. I'm actually matching the environment so far. We may stick with that. We may not. It's just I had a bunch of that material, and I'm like, well, why don't I make the staircase encasement match the environment? So we're going to do that. But yeah, you can see the shape of it from down here real good. It's a octagon. It fits exactly within 3 chunks up there. And yeah, that's what we're doing for our base. Anyway, just wanted to show you that real quick. Show you that at this stage of progress, and show you the Ophanix, a really cool tool that is not insanely difficult. The Ender Pearl can be a little bit difficult, maybe the Diamond a little bit difficult to get, but the rest of the stuff's pretty easy, and it's really good for building. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to laying cobble, and we will be back in a little bit to show you some more progress. Alright folks, I'm back. Noisy eater. Dornell's back for a little bit, and Raccoon had to take off, but we did get the actual structure of the base finished. Now this is definitely not the final building material. We'll probably use a bunch of chisel and Z-tone blocks in the long run to finish decorating out, and we'll probably have some rooms and such. This is the low floor, the first floor, the lowest floor of the actual saucer shape, the dish at the top. Started making some drawers. Dornell did that, and these are with the refined relocation upgrades, so that they will be it'll be possible to automatically sort things into those later very, very easily using either a refined relocation chest. we'll get into that in the future, how refined relocation works and what we're going to be doing with it. Since we don't have applied logistics, I'm going to have to think on what I want to use for storage and requesting materials when we want them. Now, we just put these turbines up here temporarily. They're going to have to get moved up. They're going to get moved up to Y level 250 on the roof. You can see right now they're just kind of sticking through. And these will work inside like this as long as they have a view to the sky, which is why that little hole is right there. But they are eventually going to go way up there, or up there further. And we've got a way to get up onto the roof. So we've already started a little bit of decoration here. So we got the big rusty latch from Malice Doors. Love this thing. Very authentic. So to get up onto the roof. I'm not sure what kind of a array of wind turbines we're going to have, but I think we're going to stick to mostly using those wind turbines as our primary power here in this base. When we go to outer space and such, we might upgrade to some other cool power systems. But back here on the base, primary going to be green power from the wind. So this is the top floor of the roof. You see that we're at Y level 240. And we're just going to have a couple towers here, I think, or some kind of a tower structure with the wind turbines on top and a power. What is that stuff called? It's called cable, isn't it? Power cable.
Universal cable.
Yeah. Well, collectively, like all the different kinds of cable.
Yeah, but this is definitely
Universal
power.
Cable, yeah, power cable. And we'll have that running down here, down to the lower level where we'll probably have the majority of our machines and processing and stuff. And I'm not sure what we're going to do on this second level, where there's going to be mostly decoration. And we have all kinds of decorative locks to use in this, because we have, what's that mod that we got? Decocraft and stuff. So I should be able to put something pretty nice together. We'll have our base of operations up there. And probably, at some point, we will have a launch pad on the roof here for getting our rockets blasted off and getting to the moon and other planets. So let me take you, it's daytime, or it's nighttime, isn't it? Well, we've got beds over here. Let's sleep this off real quick. And you can, and then I'll take it down the shaft and take a look from the outside. Woohoo. There we go. Slept off the night. So down the shaft, I've gotten the shaft walled up. The staircase is now walled on the outside. The center is still open, and you do not want to fall down the center, at least not from this height. And you can see what I did is I used the stained clay, and I've kind of like given it that random layers look of the surrounding landscape. And we'll get all the way down to the bottom. It does take a while. This spiral goes all the way to bedrock. And we're not going to go that far down just yet. But I just want to get down here to the normal ground level, or to the plateau level. It's not normal ground level at all. It's plateau level. And we'll come outside and take a quick look. Uh-oh. There's a skeleton with a nice looking bow. It must not have been a very good bow, because it didn't get me. Now it's really hard to see the layered appearance on the outside because of the shadow of the saucer at the top. Now what we're going to eventually do though is it's not just going to be that narrow shaft all the way up. We're actually going to have some arcing supports coming off of that, and kind of some arcing supports coming out the bottom, to kind of give it that basically it's going to look a lot like an hourglass, the column that's holding it up. It does look pretty nice from here though. I think that the center shaft is pretty good proportional with the saucer at the top, Dornell. From what I can see from out here. I think we got that about right.
Well, I counted the middle.
Yeah.
So I got right in the middle of it, and that's how I started it.
Yeah. That is perfect. But I think what we can do to light that up in the meantime is there's that mod. I think it was a mod. Pretty sure I seen the mod earlier when we were looking at the mods and thinking it was the first episode. There was one in here that was like, what was it? Floodlights or something?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Floodlight. There it is, floodlights. So maybe we'll make some of those floodlights and use those to light up that column there, so we can actually see the different layers on the outside. It's kind of really hard to see it right now. Anyway, I'm going to run back up to the top. There's one thing I want to make before I log off, because it's something I want to be using in my between episodes, and I didn't want to craft it without you guys getting a chance to see it too. And that is going to be some kind of iron backpack. So that's one of the other mods that's in here that's new to me. Iron backpack. I haven't even looked at the recipes yet. While I'm coming up the spiral here, I'm not even going to go bother going down to the basement. It's nothing special to see. It just goes all the way down to bedrock, and there's a lava lake down there that we've been utilizing when we need lava. Okay, that didn't take too long. So let's look at what it's going to take to get an iron backpack. So we got a couple different versions. We've got the basic backpack, and then I imagine that you upgrade that in iron, and it's got some various upgrades. I have no idea what some of these do. Nesting, I would assume that means you can put backpacks inside of backpacks. Damage bar upgrade, which I assume maybe shows you how much inventory space it has left while it's on your hotbar. So it has some different upgrades. You picked net. Oh, okay, cool. That's probably how you make the nesting upgrade, right? Yes, okay. Well, we're not interested. We don't need that. We just went... Oh, well, that's easy. It's just leather around a chest to get the basic. So, do we have enough leather? We do. We don't have enough leather for 2. Sorry, buddy. I get the first one. We'll have to go kill some more cows. Get you one. Wait a minute. Do you have planks? I don't want to just craft... Do you have a bunch of planks ready to go somewhere?
Yeah, hold on.
Because we got a sawmill just for that purpose.
Should be some in there.
There's some in the sawmill, yeah. Because that way we get more wood out of our resources, or more resources out of our wood. Not only do we get 6 planks per log, there we go, basic backpack. Not only do we get 6 planks per log, we also get sawdust, which we can either turn into cardboard boxes, which are useful for moving things around. And we can also turn that sawdust into compressed sawdust and cook that for charcoal, for more fuel and torches and such like that. So there we go. It's a very basic backpack. What's it say? Hold shift for information. It can hold 3 upgrades. It can hold 3 alternative GUI upgrades. I have no idea how that works. Let's open it. Let's see what's got. Oh, it's kind of small. Let's see. What's it take to upgrade it to iron? A block of iron plus 7 more ingots. Kind of expensive. We got plenty of iron now, right, buddy?
We've only got 121, and
I think it's worth it. Where's it at?
On the wall.
Oh yeah, you put it over here. That's right. Way over here. You know what else we can probably, if we need to move these, we can just move them in cardboard boxes, by the way. Iron. One of these is iron. Is that it? That's not it. That's tin. That must be iron. Okay. Stack of iron. I think it's worth it just to see how much of a difference. It's probably just going to give me 2 more rows.
So there goes the digital miner.
Oh, we can get more. It's easy. Yeah, we're going to be making a digital miner probably next episode. Because that is fairly important. What is this? A rifle. Quiver bows. Interesting. Some serious projectile weapons in this. Let's see what's in our iron backpack. Yep. Twice as much space. That is about not quite as much as a double chest now. So I bet if we upgraded to gold, that would be a double chest worth. So gold is going to be, wow. 2 blocks of gold plus 6 more ingots. That is fairly expensive. Fairly expensive indeed. So we're going to hold off on that. But I'm guessing, I'm almost betting that that's going to be just another 2 more rows in the backpack. That's a pretty good amount of space right there for holding stuff. I wonder if I can go on my if it can actually go on my back slot. Nope. It just stays on your bar like a lot of other mod backpacks. Doesn't go in any of the bobbles, does it? No. Okay, that's fine. Stays on the bar. Gives me lots of inventory space for when I go out hunting and raiding. I don't know. I don't remember if I showed it on the in the video. But we have a village just, what was it, to the north? Where was it? Let me look at my journey map here. Get the daytime. Oh yeah, there we go. Undo the caves. It's to the east. Just to the east. There's a village over here, and one of these places is a coffee shop. So I'll have to, maybe I'll start my next episode at the coffee shop. That would be cool. Hang out at the coffee shop, drink some tea, and get my episode going. I think this is going to be another relatively short episode, but did get to see this, get our base from ground up, and I don't know how much we're actually going to have decorated, change any of this cobblestone over. It's not a priority, so, what the priority is, get the machines set up. We've already got a small portion. Right now we're just doubling with the enrichment chamber, which only gives us double. We're going to set up fairly soon for or tripling. Are we going to do the whole or quadrupling and or quintupling thing with mechanism? We want to do that? I think we could.
We could. It just takes a few tanks.
Yeah, and we've got the whole roof to cover with stuff, so.
Oh yeah, we won't have a problem with power if we put a bunch of wind turbines up there.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we will probably get to that eventually, but for now, the big goal next episode is going to be to get the digital miners so that we don't have to struggle for resources ever again. And then we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun watching it. Be sure and check it out next time. And until then, I will catch you later.
Goodbye.